Hello everyone, Vanguard of Valor here, and welcome back to another episode of Invisible Ink. So, we've gotten a couple missions in here, but we're getting close to the end of the game. Unfortunately, we have to go all the way over to either Lima or Moscow for our next mission, since going to Dhaka doesn't really make much sense. We're gonna head over to Lima and hope for the best here. I'm sure things are gonna get even nastier soon. Incidentally, though, I didn't even notice this, Lima's mission is only 2 stars of difficulty, or 2 shields of difficulty, I suppose. So we may actually be able to clear the whole place here, unlike the other 2, which are much higher, have much higher defenses. We are gonna upgrade our agents before we go, though, so we are going to, I believe, max out Banks' stealth. It's expensive, well, that'll give us a pretty solid movement allotment for her, and that'll be real powerful, I'm sure. We're also going to come into Deckard, and we're going to give him another point of hacking. I'm not super keen on this, but we need more power production, so this will give us a little bit more power, and then we'll also give him another point of stealth to keep him moving quickly as well. If we accept that, it's a whole lot of points down the drain, but it should make our people much more effective on the field. So, let's get ready and head to Lima. It's going to bring us down to only like 17 hours remaining, but let's do this thing and see what happens. There may be some real nice stuff here as well. If we can steal things from the armory, there should be some very nice valuables to acquire, but it may be locked behind a vault, so we may not be able to get in. We're going to have to do our best and see what's what. Alright, there's some power right off the bat, which is nice. Let's send you right here, Deckard. You're going to steal this, get 4 power from it, and, ooh... Before breaking into the console, we can get a corporate-approved memes and jokes list. We can get ammunition in the break room notice. We can get the bank account info again. Let's try this and just see what this does. After being bombarded with pictures of inoffensive animals and catchphrases, Deckard feels totally re-energized. MP refreshed. Weird. It refilled his movement. Okay, well, at least I know what that does for the future now. Alright, let's look through here. Looks like there's a guard or a camera in this room, based on the visibility here. If we peek through here, what do we see? Much safer. Alright, open this door. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. There's another door. Let's peek through this one then. There's a safe. Excellent. It's guarded by a demon program, though. Not excellent. Let's scoot our way through here with Deckard. We'll take a peek around and see what else happens. But at the moment, I'm liking the idea of going this way first. No guards directly blocking the doorway, always nice to me. There is a guard right here, though, which I do not like. Glad I didn't open that door yet. Alright, take a peek through there, Deckard. You don't see anything yet. Open the door, take a peek again. Does not actually give us any more visibility. There is a nanofabricator here. We may want to use that. But there's nothing else in the area. Okay. So you may wind up stopping there for now. So we know that there's a guard in here. It might be worth just going in and taking him out. So let's send Banks into here. Knock this guy down. There we go. Take that guy out. We're gonna loot him. He has a pass card we don't need. That's fine. Yep. I'd love to hack these, but they're both guarded by demons, and that can be real nasty if it's something that we don't want to run into. We have no money anyway, so hacking the nanofabricator doesn't mean much for us. Now, I do want to get this guy out of the line of sight, so we're going to drag him into the corner here, just so he's not likely to get us discovered, and we're going to custom paralyzer this sucker. There we go. Keep him unconscious for as long as possible. Now we end turn. We are going to hack this one, I think. The odds of it being beneficial to us are quite high. Can I bring you into cover over here? There's nothing over there. Okay, there's probably nothing over here either. Yep, nope. That's a little bit unfortunate. Hacking ability stop for 2 turns. That could be worse. Okay. Let's steal from this thing. No, not him. Yeah, continue. Steal from this thing. 140 credits. Alright, not sure if that was worth the 2 turns hacking lockdown, but we'll have to deal with it anyway. We are going to need to head our people out of here shortly. There is a door right here, though. I should go check that out. What's in here? Another console. That goes further in. Alright, let's stand on this guy again, then. We're going to leave him here. We're going to leave this door open, so hopefully he wants to go this way after he is freed. and we're going to end our turn there. Because hopefully we'll be able to get in here and find out what's through this way. Hopefully it connects to more of the room. Let's send Deckard over. You're going to come stand here, Deckard. From here, opening the door and peeking, what do you see? The full room, perfect. It's also guarded by a security door, which we can open no problem. Let's send Deckard into here and hack that sucker for 5 extra power. Very nice. We'll bring Banks through here, close the door behind us. Send Banks over to here, peek through the lock. Unlock the door, and we'll get ready to breach through there next turn. Hello there, drone. You're real close. Hello there, shielded man. Now, here's a question. Does the EMP knock out his shield? Because if it does, then I don't have to worry about him. We can just zap him. It might be easier, though, for me to hack his shields, run out, hit him with Deckard, then drop the EMP on the camera drone. Which is what we're going to do. So, we open the door. There's also the scanner. That's important to find. Run you through here. Take this guy down. Perfect. You're going to steal his valuables. Take his credits. We're going to hack this. That thing needs to go down. You're going to come over behind him in a second. How many? You got full actions again. You're going to hack this as well to give us 6 more power, which is real nice. I'm going to send you over here. You're going to peek through the doorway. There's a guard in there and a camera. We're going to hack the camera. That lets us see this guy. We're then going to drop the EMP pack, which should affect him and nobody else. That's fine. We're going to send Banks through here, who's then going to use her paralyzer on him. There you go. I am going to close the door behind me, though. Stand here on this guy. Can I drag him over to the doorway? Yes. We drop him here. Do we have enough actions to look through the door? No, we're out of AP now. Okay, that's fine. That should take this guy out and nothing else. Oh, it did also actually break the scanning amp as well. That's interesting. Alright, additional cameras have been activated. Do we know where they are? No. Okay. So then, let us take a peek through here. There's a new camera. Hack that sucker. This safe has a demon on it, which I don't like too much. That's all we see from here. You don't have your stunner ready yet. Because I could, in theory, run you over to here, Deckard, but that means you're not going to be able to do anything. Banks can't quite get to where she needs to be for this to be a safe approach. So what we're probably going to do then is we're going to be ready to enter it next turn. Let's open this door, though. Is there anything else in here? There's a spawn door, nothing else really. So we could try and open this door, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. What we are going to do, though, is we're going to drag this guy into here. Is this one not demon guarded? It's not. Okay, much better. Banks, you're going to drag the guy with you. Drag him right around to here. You may not have any actions left. You have enough to open this, though. Corporate safe had another 360 credits in it. Very nice. Deckard, your weapon will be recharged in only... Oh, in a whole other 2 turns. Not great. Let's hack this thing. 3 turns locked down on Incognita now. Not great. Well, let's steal what we can from this. We get corporate intelligence. I'll take it. We're going to send Banks back over to here. And Deckard, you're going to stand on the guard. The guard over there is going to be waking up soon, I suspect, but there's not much we can do about it now. We end turn and wait for this guy to come back into a position we can actually hit him from. It looks like the EMP's back online now, or the scanning amp, rather, is back online now, but that doesn't matter because we've already knocked it out. Banks can get in behind this guy pretty safely, I think. So Banks, get to here, open the door, get in behind him, knock him unconscious, please. Perfect. You're going to steal from him, take his money, and leave his pass card behind. Now we need to get Deckard out here as well. Deckard, get through here. Close the door. Get through here. Close the door. And you're gonna come right over to here for now, I guess. You should be safe in the middle of the room, even though it's not ideal. We can end turn here, you'll be able to grab this next turn, and we'll go from there. Importantly, though, we have to wait one turn for more Paralyzer action. So, now, we send Deckard over to here. From here, Deckard can both hack the console for another 5 power, and take a peek through the doorway, which doesn't see anything. There's another console, though. Let's grab that. 6 more power, very nice. Back through here and close the door behind him. Perfect. Now we gotta be careful here still. We have a bunch of guards who are gonna be waking up soon. If we drag this guy's body, we can get him over to here, and we can check this doorway. So we can put him down, keep him pinned, and peek the door. Still nothing for sure, but a bunch more doorways we can check out later. So we're going to end our turn there, and get ready to move through here next. So, Banks, you need to peek. No, peek. I meant open. Dang it. You need to open this door and peek the next door. That's a locked door. That actually looks good. This doesn't look like much, honestly. Oh, I forgot to paralyzer this guy. Dang it. Alright, we're going to have to drag him with us then a little bit longer. I was hoping we'd be able to get away with just stunning him there, but we're going to bring him with us. We're going to close this door. Now, I'm going to open this one, because this doesn't look like it has anything in it. No, it really doesn't. Okay. And I'm going to bring you back over this way, Banks. Hopefully there's nobody who comes through here. Not that we've seen, anyway, so hopefully that's actually what it is. Alarm increase. We're almost at stage 2, which is worrying. Let's come through here quickly and check this door. Unlock the sucker. Peek it. Aha! This is where we needed. We found the office. Okay. So from here, we have to get to the exit, which we don't know where that is yet either. Good to know. So, Deckard, you're going to come through here. You're going to open this door for us. You're going to come right into here. You can loot. I have to hack it first. Of course we do. Loot this, which gets us a Buster Chip 3. This is the thing we were going to pay for earlier. Now we don't have to. I will buy another inventory upgrade so we can take it, though, because having more inventory is certainly useful. Nobody can use it because nobody has level 4 Anarchy, but it might come in handy. We're going to send Banks over to here. You're going to custom paralyzer this sucker. There you go. And you are going to drag him with us a little bit further away from the doorway. There you go. Put him down there. We're going to bring you back over to here, Deckard, and we're going to get ready. This guy's waking up this turn, so he might start to come gunning for us. We need to go find where the exit is. We have our cloak ability in order to be able to get out of here in a hurry if we need to, but I don't like the look of this so far. The scan... Oh, there's another scanning amplifier. That's not good. Okay. That's not good. There's a guard in there. Okay, this is a problem. Let's send... Deckard, you have the ability to stun, and then you can do your super movement action. Let's send you over here and quickly check the door. There's that guard in there still. Okay. We need to deal with him. So what we're going to do is, we might wind up using our cloak here. Or at the very least, Deckard's cloak. If I open this door... Did you see that? Camera saw us. Camera's now ours. This is console locations, which we don't need. This guy thinks he saw us, but I can get right behind him and stun him without going in his danger range. So we're fine here. World's most oblivious guards, thank you very much for your cooperation. There we go. That gets us a bunch more actions as well. If we steal from this guy, we can take his cash. We will send Banks through the door. Close the door behind you, Banks. You have your other paralyzer dose ready, so we're going to send Deckard over to these double doors. We're going to send Banks on top of this person, and she's going to keep him asleep for a while. There we go. That'll make him stay down for a bit. And we're going to have Deckard, who he can't peek yet. Okay, end turn. Guards are coming to look for us now. He actually has a shield online now as well. So that's not good. Oh, there's the exit, but there's a bunch more cameras around here first. Let's see what's in here. A bunch more rooms. I don't like having to hack all this stuff right away, but we need these defensive systems down. We're going to run into here with Banks. We can't peek, but we can unlock the door. Now we take Deckard, come through here, close the door behind us. Now we can both peek and go through the door if it benefits us. Ooh, there's a safe and a console in there. That looks like a good room. We're going to try and go in there before we have to leave. Enemies are probably gunning for this doorway room pretty quickly, though. There's nothing else in here, which I like the look of, so we're going to quickly send Deckard over to here. He's going to grab us another bit of power. 5 power is just fine by me. Hack the safe. We're going to send Banks, because she has an empty inventory slot, to investigate this. 140 credits, okay. We're going to send them back over here. We might want to check this door quickly before we leave, but we are getting into danger zone here with regards to the people who are chasing us. Let's head back this way. We'll end our turn here. Hopefully they don't manage to get too close this turn. If they do, we can always get invisible and run out that way. Let's send you over to here quickly, Deckard. What can you see through the door? You see a room full of cameras. I don't know if it's honestly worth us opening this door. It looks like it's just stuff. So we're going to head you over to here, Banks. And by stuff, I mean like scenery. Nothing actually important. It might be important, but I don't think it's worth wasting any more of our power on at this point. So we're just going to bail on this location. The guards are coming. This guy's waking up. People are getting close. It's about time we got out of here. Oh, we're 1 tile away with Deckard. Not good. Alright, you're going to stand here then. We're going to end our turn. They're getting close. Scanning Ant pinpointed our location. We're up to level 3 now. But that shouldn't matter because we're basically out of here. Okay, escape to the next level. Onwards and upwards. Whew! We got 1,200 credits, we got a 100 credit invoice, we got 1,800 reputation, we got 97% of the map explored, which is nice. No, oh yeah, the $50 cleanup cost again, which I'm sure must be related to blowing up the drone. But let's continue here and see what else the game has in store for us. Aw, yeah. Alright, so we could use this Anarchy chip potentially with Banks if we invested another 1,100 points into her gear. This is a pretty powerful looking thing. 4 firewalls in one go means we can deal with some serious late game problems. It does mean we can't afford to upgrade Deckard to maximum stealth though, which is a little bit of a problem. So if we were to do this, it might be worthwhile taking one paralyzer, giving it to Deckard. He can't use it though without Anarchy skill 2, it's right. Does this take Anarchy skill? Yeah, they both take Anarchy skill 2. Okay. In that case, it might be worth giving the other cloaking rig to Deckard, but I like having both of them with a cloaking rig. I could also afford to get her a little bit more inventory space, but that's dumping a lot of cash into Banks' abilities right now. It's probably fair enough, like it'll work out I think in the long run for us, but it seems a little bit worrisome. But if we were to give her the Buster chip here, we can get her 2 points of Anarchy and an inventory slot. That would take all of our remaining cash, but it would give us the ability to use this thing. We'd be able to steal more money with her by 50%, which is real nice. And she'd be able to carry one more thing if she finds it on a mission. She'd still have both injectors to keep people paralyzed. She'd still have the cloaking rig. I think that would work out pretty well. Deckard would be a little bit under boosted at the moment, but he still has the ability to get us the extra power from hacking. He's still just as fast, almost, as maximum stealth Banks over here, and he has a good amount of inventory space already. So I think this is a fair thing to do. That'll get us a good number of power-ups without unbalancing our team. Oh, and hopefully it'll work out for us. We might as well sell this high-density charge pack, though, because we haven't found anything that we can actually use it with. Not that the 200 credits is going to help us too much. Does it even benefit us to sell it as a result? Not really. We might as well just hold on to it in case we do find a weapon that can use it in the future. We have a decent array of stuff here. Hopefully we don't need to use this med gel, but we'll have to wait and see, I suppose. If we go back and check mission selection, we're now on day 3. This is the furthest I've ever been into this game. Central says, it looks like we served the Hornet's Nest as previously. Heavily guarded, extremely guarded, extremely guarded, and extremely guarded. I have never seen that before. That's crazy. Alright, well, if we went to Manila, we'd be able to get access to new hacking routines, which might be useful. Santa Rosa, though, is also that same thing. New hacking routines, and it's real close, and it's only heavily guarded. So that's probably where we're going to go next, because it's only 5 hours away. And then we can decide where to go next from there. Bunch of nasty stuff going on here, though. Moscow might be our last location before time's up, but I think the feeling the server farm is our next destination, because that way we can get some more hacking tools. I think we need to buy them, though. I don't remember how this works. I think you need to buy the codes here, which means we probably are in a bit of trouble with no credits. But we'll find out, I guess, when we get there. For now, though, this is going to be it. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor, playing some more Invisible Incorporated for you. If you've enjoyed today's episode of Invisible Inc., let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Thank you again very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.